What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Check out that sexy 300 sitting right there. Nice little bottle of Pepsi. I'm not sponsored by Pepsi, but hey, someday that would be cool because, well, no, I wouldn't be. I'd just be so fat. I'd just be so fat. Is there I feel like I got a piece of cat hair, dog hair, something on my head there. Anyways, but right now we're going to do some work on the little, what is it, a Sonic? I keep calling it a Spark. It's not a Spark, it's a Sonic. But we're going to do some work on that. The 300, I'm letting it sit here and run because I got like a little coolant smell. It's still fairly clean because I haven't been driving it much. I've been driving my wife's car more than anything. Not anything wrong with it, really, well, other than this coolant smell thing. But I just haven't been driving it that much. And but last time I got on it, it's like when you're driving and you get on it, you can smell a significant coolant smell. But I've been like looking underneath here. That's dry right there. That's old. That's not my. And there's no significant leaks. And it's definitely using a little bit. I've looked in the oil. The oil seems clean, so I don't think it's like a head gasket issue necessarily. But I mean, possible. But it's definitely using a little bit. I know the one radiator hose down on the other side has just a little drip sometimes. But I'm thinking water pump or possibly radiator. I pulled this little cover off, and it does look like this radiator was replaced once already. I don't know. So I'm gonna let that sit there idle for a little while. If something happens, great. If it's, you know, starts to see a little puddle underneath or something, that would be good because then I would know actually where the leak is. Otherwise, we're just gonna get started on the Sonic. All right, since it's so nice out, we decided to just push the old Sonic outside. It's beautiful out. I'm wearing a hoodie, and I'm not even sure really why. But look what we got here. This will look different than the last time you saw it. We got a brand new hood, all painted up from Mako. It looks shiny. But I mean, we're just not going to look at it real close because, well, it's from Mako. And then I think we got some fenders. I think we got a new bumper cover. Let's see. Up here, that's the new bumper cover. I don't know where the fender is, but it's around. Oh yeah, there's the fender, protected nicely in a pile of junk. So these should look great when we're done. If you don't remember last video, we had to pull this guy out a little bit. We replaced the A-arm, which took way longer. It's a terrible design. Shame on you, GM, for making such a terrible design for your whole subframe area. But really, the fitment on everything came out when we just test fitted it, like almost perfect, better than any car we've done. So there goes the bumper cover, just like that. Anyways, I'm pretty excited. I think this thing is going to come out looking virtually 100% perfect, other than maybe the paint won't match or be a little bit off, because like I said, it is Mako, and we didn't pay for perfection. So this new bumper obviously didn't come with all the moldings and grills and all that stuff, so we got to switch them out quick. Hopefully it doesn't take very long. Did you get a new one of these guys? The plastic one? Okay. Oh, you got two? Alright, cool. Sounds good.
Yeah, well, messed up.
Shouldn't be a problem at all then. So we're just finishing up the last finishing touches on the bumper cover here. These suck. This little rubber, spoiler guy, and pulling those things through suck. And this one's ripped off at the end here from the accident, but it is what it is. It should all bolt together just fine. And now we got to pop on the fender, so I'm gonna go over and start that. Fender sitting loosely here. It looks to be a little lighter color finish than the original, so it's definitely not perfect. You can probably see it there. I don't know that you're gonna notice that much. I mean, the car was $1,000, so let's just get over it right now. But we've got a little bit of touch-up paint we're gonna have to do here. Finish on the fender is actually pretty decent, but the other painted parts not quite so much. All right, dude. So what do you think about the fitment and everything of this project so far?
It's amazing. It's actually one of my best projects.
What do you think about the paint match of Mako?
Not the best.
Yeah.
But
this headlight came out nice.
On par for Mako, I think.
Considering this whole side was smashed, I think our fitment came out pretty darn nice, I gotta say. And this looks even fairly stocky. You can see this is smashed a little bit, but it's at about the same angle as the other. So can't complain there at all. About ready to put the hood on. We're switching wheels front to back just because that one just had a little bit of damage from the accident on it, and this one didn't have any, so figured put the good one on the front. Test fit in the hood. It is going to be awesome. We're a little tight back here. We're a little far out here. Let's see the other side. This side's fairly close, but it could go that way too. Woohoo, boys! We are getting close here. Hood, pretty good on the fitment. I mean, it's not 100%. Like, it's a little bit off right there. This side, actually the damaged side, once we take this hood bump down, is actually almost perfect. It's almost better than the factory side. A little close here, I guess, but can't complain at all. It's probably just as good as the fitment was on a Chevy Sonic from the factory in Mexico or wherever these are made. Korea. Yeah, that's right. They're imported, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it says GM Korea on the door. Let me see here. Well, hey, it was bought at Sioka. Oh, this has been wrecked before.
Really?
Maybe not. Okay. I was confused because it says Faulkner Sioka Collision Center, but it says in case of accident, call.
Oh.
So I think maybe not.
Does door hit? I didn't even check that. Nope. Right.
Door clears. All right, man. I would call that as good as we could hope for. Yeah. Let's go grab this bumper cover and put her on. So I've never tried to videotape and put a bumper cover on at the same time, but I figured since the Sonic bumper cover is almost the same as a 1/18th scale model bumper cover, that I could maybe do it. So you got to hook these guys down, I think, first. Got to put those down underneath. He's got to get a sensor over there. We assume it's some sort of temperature sensor. I heard it click. And then, let's see here. I got to half these.
Let me go under here for a second.
Catch on something underneath. Yeah. Major part of the bumper cover on. I will be back in just a minute after we get all the fitment issues corrected here. We are like almost 100% done here. Tell me this thing doesn't look freaking awesome. It is going to go to the inspection station tomorrow. I assume it will pass with flying colors. We got the airbag light figured out. What did you figure out with the airbag light?
There was just a wire that must have had a break in it somewhere, so I would just replace the wire.
All right. Good stuff. So yeah, so all back together. Oh, I got to put this little plastic piece on. Final piece going on here. Lance is just finishing up the splash shield thing down underneath that kind of holds the bumper cover and the car together. But honestly, this car I've been a little bit hard on, but this is a solid little car. I actually think as far as small cars go, I haven't been in a bunch of the little crappy cars that all the different manufacturers make at least one of, it seems like. But this one seems really solid. So I don't know. We'll see if it lasts for another, 100,000 miles. Would you be happy with 100,000 out of it? Yeah. All right, so 170 on it. It should last that long. It really runs pretty good. So couldn't be much happier. With that, we're going to drop the jack here. We're going to clean up our tools, and we're going to be done. We're going to drive it up to the inspection station, and it should pass, like I said, no problem. So I don't think there's really any good content there. But thank you so much for watching, guys. We still have the Saturn Sky. Still not sure exactly what's going to happen with that. But we actually have 2 more Copart salvage vehicle rebuild projects that are bought. They're sitting up at the top of the driveway, okay? So they're going to be revealed here coming up soon. So we'll be working on them as soon as we're done with this. So thanks again for tuning in, guys. Please like, subscribe, and share. Have a great night.